So, it's going to be here in knee on belly with Sean, right? So always when I'm in knee on belly, let's turn a little bit here, right? So always when I'm in knee on belly, my shin is across his waist, and my other leg is extended out here, right? If it's too close, Sean can hold on to it, just kind of knock me over, okay? So I always want this kind of far from his reach, and my knee pointed to the ceiling, right? If I'm here, it makes the position very awkward, right? With my knee down and my toes kind of on the mat. So foot flat, knee to the ceiling. Also here, I want to be sitting on my own heel, right? If I'm up here and my hips are flexed, again, awkward and kind of unstable, okay? So I always want to be sitting here, okay? So now, there's only so many things the guy can do in this position to escape, right? Let's go with the novice, right? He's going to start to push my chest to work out of this position, okay? So my left hand is going to come over the top and hug his wrist here, right? My right hand goes to the floor to post, and now my right leg shifts high into the armpit. Notice my toes are always going to point to the ceiling when I'm going for this armbar, okay? If my toes are pointing towards his feet, I'm almost trying to armbar him against my own ACL, okay? So from here, sitting, I pass the left leg over, boom, foot slides in nice and tight, and I sit off very close to him, okay? Going for the armbar now, my opponent starts to defend by pushing on my knee, okay? So what I'm going to do, my right hand reaches through this little window here, so through the window, okay? So right hand reaches through, and I'm going to think about to pull him up onto his side, okay? From here, left leg steps over, one, right? My knee is going to come close to his ribs, and I'm going to sit and point my toes again towards the head, okay? Notice my knees are always pinching together, and my hips are going to the ceiling. All right? Once you get a little bit more skilled and go faster with this position, it's really just going to be me pulling him onto his side and my knee coming all the way around, almost in like a sliding motion. Okay? So, in here, I start to pull him up, right? And now it's just going to be one big step around and sitting at the same time. So here, one big step around, and I sit. So, putting pressure in side control. Just a little bit. Putting pressure in the side control, all right? When I'm here under the head and under the arm, and I'm on my elbows and knees, I may think I have a lot of weight on him, but I don't, okay? So I want to start to incrementally take my weight and put it on him. So, first thing, I come off my knees and onto my toes. A little bit heavier, right, Sean?
Yep.
Yep. So now, I'm going to take my elbows off the mat. A little bit heavier too now, right? Now, I'm going to concentrate my weight either through my rib into his solar plex or through my shoulder into his chin, okay? So think about putting that beam of weight into those two most uncomfortable places, all right? So from here, take the weight off, solar plex, or in the shoulder. From here, right, now we can go for the kimura, okay? So I'm here, I have my side control, I start to put the weight, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to control under the triceps, just like the armbar from the knee on belly. I'm going to put my forearm into his solar plex, all right? Again, not a very friendly move, okay? So from here, I take the left hand out, over the head, I step my foot on the mat, all right? Now, let's turn a little bit. We're going to do this transition to get the kimura, okay? So my knees are nice and tight. I switch my left hand in, and my right hand comes to the wrist. So my right hand, let go, Sean. My right hand is going to come up to the wrist. So I'm locking his wrist and my own wrist. Okay, from here, knees are pinched nice and tight. When I break the grip, I want to break the grip away from his fingers, okay? So I don't want to take his hand into the collar. I want to take his hand away from the collar, right? So I bring the grip to me, and now I'm going to take the kimura over, put my elbow in the ribs, and finish, okay? From here, let's say I can't get it. He's holding too tight, okay? I can start to try and go for the armbar. So, left knee comes in tight to the ribs, and now I'm just going to pivot. So, I'm facing towards this wall over here. I'm going to face this back wall, knees in, I pivot over, okay? So let's turn a little bit. So I was here, right? Foot on the mat, knee on the mat. I'm gonna pivot my knee in, pass the leg over the head, okay? So from here, you can go for the armbar. Right? Let's say the armbar is not working. He's got his hands locked nice and tight. So what I'm gonna do, I open my leg over the head, and I'm gonna fall to my side here. Left leg comes out and over his body. So out, over his body, and now I'm gonna fall to my left side. And I pull Sean up on top of me. From here, I can start to wrap the seat belt, go for the choke, or even kick him back for the armbar with both legs in.